Hey there! I'm going to try this again. I tried to just do a video and it wouldn't all upload. So I'm going to try it again. If you tuned in earlier and saw a short bit, I apologize. Not sure what happened. Technology is not my friend today. So I'm going to give it another try here. I'm just going to show you a very quick and easy project with these cute little sweet treat cups. Hey, somebody's on. Yay. Hello. So we're going to make this, put over here so you can see it, into a critter. This is it's kind of like a takeout food container, is what it reminds me of. The Stampin' Up! Sweet Cups, they're called, and you can decorate them with designer paper. But today we're going to make this into a little fun animal. So let's go ahead and get started. Come over here to my desk and flip the camera. There we go. Just put it into my holder here so that hopefully you can see okay. So what I've done is I went ahead and punched out some items ahead of time. So I used my 1-inch circle punch. These punches have been well loved. My 3/4 inch circle punch and my 1/2 inch circle punch. And I punched out 4 black 1-inch circles. And then I also punched out a Whisper White 1-inch circle. And then with the 3/4 inch punch, I punched out 2 white circles. And then with the 1/2 inch punch, I punched out 2 1/2 inch black circles. And I just realized I forgot to punch out 2 1/2 inch petal pink circles, which I also need. Put that away. Then I also used one other punch. This is a new punch. This is the dog punch. And I used the heart of the dog punch and punched that out of black. So I'm going to take my sweet cup. These hold actually quite a bit of candy or whatever you want to put in it. And I'm going to start with my glue dots here. Just shift this just slightly. Let me know if you can see okay. Just do a thumbs up or something if everything is in view. So I'm going to start with the white 3/4 circle, and I'm going to attach it right here. And I don't want it in the center. I want it on the edge. And then I'm going to take this one and put a glue dot on that. And also attach it right to the edge like that. And I'm just going to repeat that with the other one here. Love these glue dots. They make putting punch art things like this together really quick and easy. Let me know if you can guess what I'm making. Okay, we've got that. Now we're going to take this 1-inch circle of white and we're going to take that little black heart and we're going to put that on upside down on our little circle there. I'm going to take my journaling marker and I'm just going to make a little mouth there. And I'm going to go to the cup lid and I'm going to put this directly onto the cup lid. We made this project at my Big Shot class, which I have at my home in my classroom, the first Monday of every month. And that finished sample, unfortunately, was discovered by my dogs, and it got completely shredded. I'll show you the aftermath in a minute here. Okay, so we've got that built, and we're just going to add those 2 little petal pink circles for the cheeks. And you can see I left a lot of space down here at the bottom. That is for a bow. And I'm going to use this really pretty new ribbon from the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. This is petal pink and white. Kind of an ombre ribbon, and it's really soft and easy to work with. So I'm going to just pull that tight, and just after you tie your bow, just keep shortening up the tails and the loops until you get it the right size that you want it. Like I said, this ribbon is so lightweight, it's just super easy to work with. So I'm just going to trim that off. Hopefully, oh, these scissors will even trim it, even though they are kind of sticky. Don't have my ribbon scissors at hand here. Alright, so we're just going to use that for the bottom, right below the face here. And then we've got these last 2 pieces, and we're going to use some tear and tape adhesive. I like to use tear and tape for this part because these are going to be ears, and they're going to actually go on the vertical edge of the lid, and this is going to stick more than most other adhesives. Because it's vertical, you want something super sticky for this part. So we'll just tilt it up here, and we'll just pop that little ear in place. Hopefully this is looking like a panda bear now, because that is exactly what this is. There we go. So there we've got the face, and I'm just going to show you what the body looks like here. So here's the finished cup. We've got the face that we just like what we just built. And then for the body, I use my layering layering oval dies, which I'll pull in right here, show you which two I used. I used 2 of the smallest one for the paws and 2 of the next size up for the feet. And I curled those with my bone folder before putting them on my project so that they would follow the curve of the cup. Otherwise they kind of tend to stick straight out and they don't really look like hands or paws. And then the heart is using the Be Mine stitched framelit dies from Stampin' Up, also in the New Occasions catalog. This is a huge set of dies. You get all sorts of fun hearts in different shapes to use, but this is the heart I used, which has that fun stitching on it and also the scalloped edge. And the paper for that I used was the a free celebration choice. So if you place a $50 order with Stampin' Up right now, you can choose this beautiful foil. It comes in Grapefruit Grove and also lovely lipstick. You're going to get 4 12 by 12 sheets of each. You can see that Grapefruit Grove, here I'll show you a card with that, has a lot of hologram highlights to it. So it makes a really fun accent on a project. And that I used a lovely lipstick version to do the heart. So that's all there is to make this little panda bear out of the Sweet Treat cups. Now you could make all sorts of critters. I mean, a dog would be cute. I just can't wait to see what you create when you get a hold of these fun little cups. As I mentioned, my dogs, speaking of dogs, had a lot of fun with this when they discovered it. The little girl dog found it, and she had a lot of fun shredding and ripping and chewing it all to pieces. The boy dog was all about the chocolate, so he took this off to his kennel. Fortunately, all he managed to do was gnaw off a tiny little bit there before I got it away from him. So no dogs were sick from this little experience, but thank you so much for joining me. For more creative ideas, visit my blog, www.suestanfield.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.